Hey team, here's how we poured our small broom finish sidewalk job this week. Now this is part one, the time-lapse videos. Make sure you stay tuned for part two, which will be the real-time videos and the up-close personal tips and tricks of what we were actually doing. So we had a new guy start. We are officially a crew of 3, which is awesome. This is our new guy, Ryan. Welcome to the team. He's on the wheelbarrow and your trusty leader is on the screed board. So I'm working my way back, I'm screeding. This is a 250 square foot job. It was a 3 cubic meter concrete order. We're keeping it nice and flat for where the stairs come down off the deck. Client's gonna do wood stairs. And then we're bull floating, which is gonna sink that aggregate and bring up the cream and just level everything out. All the mistakes, not mistakes, but just little deficiencies from the screed board gotta be flattened out. Now we're on our first round of edges. So we're floating those edges with our magnesium hand floats. We're bringing up the cream and then we're running a 6-inch edger. That gives it a rounded profile on the edges, and then we're taking out the lines that the edger makes. Step 2 is putting in our our control joints. I got to get that right, guys. I'm just too used to saying it. So control joints are going in. We're using our missile cutter, and that's just a straight copy off the forms. We're just throwing them in nice and straight, and then we're switching to our laser beam, which fits a little bit better. And we're just using a framing square to kind of line those cuts up, and Carson's throwing those cuts in real nice. Then we finish with the blue laser beam, which just smooths the profile out. Now we're going to want to take out any lines that those cutters made. At every stage with edging and cutting, you take out your lines because it always creates a bit of a ripple or a ridge. So you put in your cut and you take out your lines and you repeat the process. Now this is done 2 to 3 times. So after this stage here, we're going to officially get going on our second round of edges, second round of cuts, and then we're finally going to put a steel trowel on this to smooth it out right before we broom finish. I've mentioned this lots before, but we don't steel trowel too early. This is probably 3 hours after we poured it, so all that bleed water has come out, and now it's at the perfect time to start finishing, and we know that everything is going to be safe to steel trowel, and it's really only steel troweled for a couple minutes, then it's broomed, so it has lots of opportunity to breathe, and we know we're not trapping bleed water or air entrainment, which can be really bad. So we're working our way back. We're doing this by hand. I'm teaching the new guy. So there are tools for this. We don't have to be on our hands and knees doing this, but I like to catch all the details. And we showed the new guy while he was right next to us, and we just broomed our way out. We had the time. We were in the shade. So I like to catch all the details by hand. And that's part of leaving it, letting it sit long enough so that you can actually get a steel trowel on it, that it is a little bit tighter and you can get on it and catch all the details. Thanks for watching, team. We'll see you soon.